I'm always convinced, and I say to my rowers, that they cannot be perfect when they row. So we don't ask really the perfection of a movement. The coach that he asks the perfection, he will never finish his job, and it's impossible. Because there are some movements that you ask them, and they are not able to change it. The best way to communicate with my rowers is not just nice words, important words, but simple words, simple effect, and see if they are able to realize it. For example, with this girl, she is quite good in technique, but this girl, she has some mistakes of feeling the catch of a boat. If you see, her catch is not always exact. So with this exercise, she should be able to understand when she can make a good catch or a bad catch. Because if you move easily back and you don't feel any pressure with the water, in this case, she understands or should understand that the connection with the water is not correct. And she needs time for this. The second point for her is the finish. You see, she's taking down the ends. All rowers, to go up with the stroke rate, they find a solution to go very fast down and rush in the recovery, because for technical point of view, we should stay always low stroke rate and we have perfect rowing technique, but we cannot do this in the race. So we must find the compromise. All my crews now, they are very much concentrated on the catch, because it's due to the fact that we go up stroke rate, their first mistake is the catch. So these girls, both of them, they are good, but have a look at the blade at the catch they are doing. They are going up, losing balance, and then when they put the blade in the water, they lose too much water. So this is very common in rowing. So tell them, go closer to the water and try to find the water. I think one of the key points from small boats to the speedboat is that we need athletes that have a really good feeling of speed. The economy of movement in Cox's 4 is something more important than the power. So if the rowers in Cox's 4, they have a really good feeling and they have very good length of stroke and they feel the right moment of a catch and they feel the right moment of exit in the finish, these rowers really, they can make a fast boat also if they are not huge power. The main target for them is to get the feeling of being together in the catch. So they must have the feeling that they move the boat together. And the last point is also the finish, because rowing, you know, when you pull, it's not complicated. The only two complicated things, in my opinion, are when you put the blade in the water and when you take out the blade from the water. These 2 points are the very sensitive one. And my rowers, they try to move together, but always we must recall this point, because if they learn once, it doesn't mean that it's forever. So always you must put attention on these basic points.